It's time for casual conversation with your delightful hosts, Zelmae, Ebony, and Afrokami.
Yes, listen, if you thought your timeline was missing before, wait until you hear what we have today. We're talking about church scandals, NBA addictions, and political headlines so crazy I almost didn't believe it was real. Buckle up, hit that like button, and let's get into it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Casual Conversation, exclusively right here by the Overall99 Media Network, Overall99 Entertainment Network, the LLCs out here. I am your host, Zelmae, and y'all know I don't do this long. I got usually a squad with me. We have the one and only, the legend himself, the Afrokami 765. You know that, Dart?
Yes, I am your local neighborhood scumbag. Here to you folks at Daily Dose of Dirtbag. Same gimmick, different day, all gas, no breaks, cold hard hot takes, and everything that comes with it. If you don't know the spiel, now you do.
And usually we have the waifu queen herself, of the waifu plantation. She is not here today. We do heavily miss.
You know it's winter, so she got mad booed up in the winter, so she don't care about content no more, folks. It is what it is. The two-man power trip will always keep on a moving. The kings of consistency, god damn it.
Yeah, we gave us one holiday off, but then we worked the other two.
I picked
this holiday too, by the way.
Niggas was doing New Year's Eve and Christmas shows, god damn it.
Like, I took off Thanksgiving, but we chose New Year's and Christmas to not take off. I feel like people wore out, so I just tell everybody to take a break. But we do got an interesting topic. We're gonna start off with this man right here. I know y'all know who that is. If you don't, that is Donnie McClurkin. He's a I don't know if he's a pastor, but he is a church singer. All right, y'all, we'll have to start with the church house today because the internet is loud right now. We're talking about Donnie McClurkin. Now, legend or not, people are digging up old clips, looking at new interviews, and asking questions. Is he truly delivered from the ways of sin? Or is there something that's going on? Afro, I got to ask you, when you see these rumors popping up after all these years, do you think the public is reaching or is where there's smoke, there's fire? Because if y'all don't know, let me go over it before we did. He had a man is suing him now for saying during a Pray the Gay Away, he was abusing him. You had to filter. So during the Pray the Gay Away event,
he was getting gay while praying the gay away.
Yes, that's the allegations right now.
And unconsensually gay, apparently, allegedly.
Yeah, so he has addressed the allegations, and I will give it to Afro coming after that. He has denied them. The New York pastor has denied them. This is Hot 97 right here. Let's go so y'all can see. I don't know if y'all can see it on here anyway, but we'll show y'all anyway, just so y'all get a look of it. Give Afro some more time to gather his thoughts. But yeah, here you go, right here. Shout out to Hot 97. Donnie McClurkin addresses recent essay allegations. Grammy-winning gospel singer and pastor Donnie McClurkin has denied claims of essay made against him in a recent lawsuit. As previously reported, Gillespie Coletto alleged that McClurkin allegedly began abusing him after her sought spiritual guidance from the pastor. Oh, it's a woman. I didn't even know this story, by the way. I thought it was a dude. The lawsuit also claimed that McClurkin admitted to the abuse. McClurkin described Coletto's claims as categorically false. In a statement, he writes with a humility, faith, and deep respect for Christ in the global gospel music and ministry community, which has shaped my life, my calling, and my character. I address this letter. Many of you are aware of profane allegations of essay and coercion that have recently been lodged against me. I want to state clearly and unequivocally that these allegations are contrived and untrue. The statement reads, if I continued, I understand the weight of such false allegations, especially in our community rooted in faith, trust, in the teachings of Jesus Christ. And it's violence in any form is real and painful reality for many and not to be used frivolously. True survivors deserve to be heard, protected, and supported. At the same time, the truth matters, and the truth has not been told. Great PR response. Great PR response right there. That's 100% a PR response. Are we gonna move on? But that's 100% a PR response. Again, it's a woman. Pray to get away. So he's not.
Oh, it was a woman.
Yes.
Okay.
Shout out to Abby. Shout out to Abby. We appreciate you. Amy. Shout out to Abby. She loved Jesus. Afro, your thoughts on the pastor with a gay woman to pray the gay away, allegedly abuse and all that?
All right. Look, you know me. I'm always the benefit of the doubt guy. It's innocent until proven guilty, not guilty until proven innocent. But I do suspend those. Look, that nigga's a man of the cloth. He probably did that shit, bro. Let's just be real. He probably did that shit, yo. Fucking. And here's the thing. At first, I was gonna say, look. At first, when I was thinking "Pray the Gay Away" essay, I was thinking it was a dude. Now that I'm hearing that it's a woman, and low key, it fits a little. I feel like he might. Look, that's just me. As the guy who was always there to give the benefit of the doubt, for some reason, my natural instinct was not to give this gentleman the benefit of the doubt. Now, is that because he's a pastor? Maybe. Who knows? I am the patron saint of degenerates. But we believe in legal degeneracy, all right, not illegal degeneracy. Hopefully, she is lying, because that means there is no victim in this situation except for him.
Hold up, wait. Coletto claimed his complaint that he sought out. It said he. Why did they say a different one? Oh, but you can continue out and look up to make sure this is.
No, either way, here's the thing. Hopefully, best case scenario, she is lying. There's been no crime committed.
Apparently, Coletto is a he. I don't know why I said her. Somebody.
Okay. I think he did it. Now I really do think he did it. Now that it is a guy. I don't know. Yeah, look. No, I feel like he probably did it, and then he thought the embarrassment would stop the young man from coming forward, because if he was already going to pray the gay away, it's already something that's weighing on him that he doesn't feel good about. So he probably thought he could get away with it, and it's a lot easier to come out and call a guy a liar than a girl in this climate. So he probably did that shit, yo.
Coletto says that he admitted his guilt in an email sent to him. So we'll find out soon enough. But
hey, digital age, brother.
He said he. By the way, I want to read what he said. He said, because I did want to get to this. He said,
okay,
I apologize
let me hear that.
He said, this is the alleged email about NBC News. I just want to know who said it. Not me. NBC News had this written in the email that they said was sent to them by this man. Well, I don't know if it was sent to them, but it was said, I know I apologize for my wrong attitude from Wednesday, but I want to apologize for all of my behavior that has been wrong and put you in the wrong place, McClurkin said. Pursuit side. McClurkin allegedly added, I am the actual epitome of a desperate, dirty old man pawning and groping a young man who is just looking for a friendship, a close platonic relationship with someone looks to for help, guidance and spirit. I feel so foul, so stupid, he wrote. And that's it.
All right, I'm not gonna lie, even being the benefit of the doubt guy, I feel like he might have done it. I was gonna say, look, if he was taking the route of just calling a woman a liar, I'd be like, I don't know if the climate's right. I feel like that could be, but the fact that it's a guy and that, like, I don't know. That's just me piecing it together in my head. I guess if he has to pay, if you settle, nigga, you're guilty, in my opinion. Even though I know that that's not how it works. People settle all the time because it's easier than dragging shit out. I'm aware of that, but in this situation, a settlement is a guilty plea in my. So if this nigga settles in the end, then he was definitely on horny gay old pastor time, and that's.
I do want to say we will get into Zion Wilson and Donald Trump later, as well as a few other stories. But like and subscribe, hit that notification bell as we continue this story. And I want to say Donnie McClurkin was a former homosexual. So this is not.
So he went through the conversion too.
He's the pastor who turned from the homosexuality. In a 2021 episode of Uncensored, McClurkin admitted he still had urges to be with men, but chose not to act on them, comparing it to a person with diabetes avoiding sugar.
Okay, man, is the other guy just shooting? Ooh, maybe he's not. Maybe the other guy is just preying on poor old Donnie's insecurities and was like, yo, I'm finna take a shot at this formerly gay reformed nigga.
You saw the 2021 episode?
Damn, I don't know. Continue.
Like he stated in his book, Donnie McClurkin's book, Eternal Victim, Eternal Victor, and in sermons that he was as a child by a relative, which he believes planted a seed that caused his homosexuality, and maintained that through scripture, choice, and prayer that he's been delivered from this struggle. So I just want to give y'all a little backstory for more people might be here for Donald Trump or Zion. That's a little bit more on Donnie McClurkin, the singer, right now. So people that don't know his struggle and whatever he had in his life, just give you more of an image. And they gave Afro more of a look, like, hey, maybe he saw the interview and want to play on it.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Niggas always out to run a play, and that's just a fact.
How did our email sound to you?
Look, the email sounds genuine to a certain extent. At least to me. Like, it sounds like someone who did something wrong and they're trying to cover it up, and it could have harm to them and the person. It feels like it's on par with what is being said. Like if you said, hey, this nigga sent me an email apologizing for sexually assaulting me, then for SAing me, then yeah, I think that's how it would read. So yeah. Like, but is that how how it would read because it was copied out of a textbook and is being used as a play?
No,
or is that how it reads because it is the genuine article and is that?
Yeah, so
that I don't know. I can't look. I might have to channel my inner Zelmae on this one and sit the fence, yo. Wait and see, because if he settles, then he's guilty in my eyes.
That's a weird thing.
If he fights it and wins, then I mean,
this is 100% weird.
Or even if he settles, I do want to put because a settlement. I understand the settlement isn't an admission of guilt. I can hear it now. People saying that, I'm aware, but in my opinion, yo, with these kind of claims and allegations, yo, if you're not willing to fight it out over it, then what's the point? You know what I mean? Because look, somebody accuses me of SA or anything like that, we're fighting tooth and nail, brother. Because I'm not going out like that.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to argue a lot of time when you got to. And by the way, it's a lot of stories like that.
You can never check. Like once it's out there, once it's on the internet, there's always going to be someone that thinks that way about you. There's nothing you can do about that.
Yeah.
But for me personally, the win would be a moral thing for me, not for fucking everybody else. It would be like, nigga, I need to know that I got over this. Fuck what they're talking about, nigga. This is for me personally, because at the end of the day, the only person that has to live with you is you.
Yeah. I saw this other story that I could have added to this, like the Will Smith story, but I ain't gonna lie, that seemed shaky.
Yeah, look, the Will Smith story, when I first saw it, I was like, maybe. But look, if Will had a gay lover, we'd have heard about it on Red Table Talk when it was still a thing. So, like,
you don't think Jada would embarrass that man with this story? 100%.
I was like, you don't think she would have busted this nigga's balls over being gay at some point already? Unless that's what she was into, and him and all the stuff.
She'd rather have sex with a dead man, basically, than him. You think he won't tell everybody? Especially when she got caught with August Alsina, who's now a gay man after sleeping with her, because I guess he
I would say G.I. Jane changed that nigga's lane.
My man said he'll never find nothing better. So he might have well.
Crazy.
Yo, hey,
but look, if she turned August, maybe she did turn Will a while ago, and that's why she had to go to August in the first place. But she just can't get past it. She just keeps on turning niggas gay.
Tupac was the only one to survive.
You know, did he survive though?
Well, he the one who didn't turn. Guess he don't.
I mean, it might be a delayed reaction. It might not be an instant thing. It might just be like, damn, after you dealt with her a couple times, you're like, I'd rather deal with men than this crazy bitch.
But maybe. But hey, she must got that. Her Erykah Badu must got that fire.
Yo, Erykah Badu different because all her baby daddies get along too. So you know it's crazy fire. Because like you don't hear about Andre 3 Stacks beefing with fucking. Damn, she got another famous baby daddy. I only ever remember Andre 3 Stacks. Is it D'Angelo? Yo, look up who Erykah Badu's baby daddies are real quick, yo. You did this. This is for those of you who don't know, Casual Conversations is a giant run-on sentence of a podcast that is just my brain put on the
3000 J Electronica.
There it is. Like all these niggas get along with each other though. It ain't no beef between the baby daddies, and don't ever seem like. But yeah, J Electronica, Andre 3 Stacks. Is there one more? Is there two or is there three?
Three. It's the DLC. The DLC.
Oh, damn.
And they all friends. By the way, they all friends.
I was gonna say they're all cool with each other. So like Erykah Badu. But you gotta, I mean, Erykah Badu is Erykah Badu. She probably just sing to them niggas and they keep it moving. Let's just be honest. Baby daddies get mad. She put on a little fucking private concert. It's cooked, yo. I'd have Erykah Badu sing for me any day of the week. We ain't even got to look.
Yes,
She's the reason that nigga 3 Stacks quit rapping and started playing the flute, though. So low key is kind of fuck Erykah Badu. I mean, I would, but that's beside the point. 3 Stacks, please come back to rap. I understand the flute album with the passion project.
I bet she put them candles on and it be smelling good and shit. Nah.
Oh yeah, you know she be, she goes with the sensual oils and shit. She got goddamn a bunch of different incense. You already know she go. It smells like patchouli and goddamn black love in there. You know it's crazy.
Yeah, dude, got you feeling good with massages. You don't know what's going on. She done did some kind
of. But look, hey, there ain't too many women that can boast that all their baby daddies actually get along, or that all their baby daddies are top tier music niggas. Well, at least J Electronica. I don't want to. I'm not disrespecting the DOC like that, but
they all, not only do they get along, they friends.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're all friendly. I don't know if they're friends, but I think they're friendly.
They all said they were friends.
Well, they
take their kids out together. That's what I read.
We would hear about if 3 Stacks was beefing with J Electronica, or if J Electronica was beefing with DOC. Like we would hear these things. We would talk about them because it would be news. But we don't, because they're cool. So like, shout out to Erykah Badu for probably being like the coolest baby mama ever. Because you think about it. Fucking, she got her own money, so she probably wasn't running these niggas for child support all like that. Fucking, she probably wasn't. She's also mad busy, so she's probably not fighting over the schedule all like that. And the fact that she's mad busy and they're mad busy too, like they understand each other's schedules and shit. So like, low key, it makes sense while it works. There's no money problems at play. If there's no bad feelings and there aren't any money problems, there's no reason you shouldn't be able to have a perfectly cordial relationship with your exes.
Listen, they're all friends too. That mean they brothers and sisters can hang out more because they know each other.
Exactly.
So you got like a better dynamic.
Because me and my half siblings have always been. I ain't never had no problem with that.
What it gets weird is like you got multiple and they all hate each other, so it's like some weird dynamic going on.
Yeah, like if people's parents, if parents don't get along and then they break up and get with new people and then the new people don't get along, it's just a bad situation.
Yeah. Shout out to shout out to Ole Miss. They just scored. Q1 Lacey just went a lot of yards against Miami. They are 7-3. But okay, let's pivot from the church house from the pulpit to the paint, I guess, because Zion Williamson cannot stay out of the news.
From the pulpit to the pole, brother.
And it's never about basketball anymore. We are hearing reports of yet another.
Well, I wouldn't be talking about it if it was.
Yes, but yet that'll be on Tuesday show. Of yet another OF model, and what people are calling a straight up baby making addiction. At this point, I don't know if he needs a coach or an intervention. Afro Carmi, you the guy for this. You the OF guy.
Look,
is this just a young rich athlete living life, or is
in a way he's living life. He's a rich nigga. What do rich niggas want to do? They want to fuck on bad bitches. What? Unfortunately. Or fortunately, I don't know why I said unfortunately, scrap that. Fortunately enough, in this day and age, there's a lane and avenue for bad bitches to make an exorbitant amount of money, and that way is OnlyFans, only schmams. But here's the thing. If he's look, I think Zion thing. Look, if you're out here and you're gonna be a freaky frog fucking on the fangirls, then you gotta own that shit, brother. You can't be. You just gotta be like, yeah, and they gotta get around. I be macking them. I be moving, grooving, vibing, and sliding. Maybe some Mephistophelian activities going on in the bedroom, maybe not. But the key for Zion is to own that shit. Is he in like a public relationship? Did he get
he has a girlfriend.
Oh, okay. Well, then you're cooked, my boy. I can't save you then. I was gonna say if he was single and just out here fucking on OnlyFans girls, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Fucking. But now that you add in the unfaithfulness, bro, I couldn't imagine being a billionaire. No, nigga ain't a billionaire.
Well, hold up.
Multi-million. I couldn't imagine being a multi-millionaire and being like in a committed relationship because I feel like I don't know, me personally, niggas get wild with money and like
her OnlyFans name is Dope Chick 69.
Yo, she
no way this weird.
Hey, she ain't even in the top point. Look, she ain't in the top 0.0. She might be in the like top. I don't know. Is he fucking on Lowdown? But here's the thing: the 0.06% OnlyFans girls are.
He might not be in a relationship anymore. Hold up. They say he is dating Akima Love.
I don't know who the fuck that is, brother.
I don't know who this is either. I don't know. This
she just got embarrassed because her old man just caught in an OnlyFans model's house looking at tequila bottles. Wasn't that what he was doing? Or trying to fix the TV or something. Something that a woman would find as
okay, so his girlfriend name is Akima Love. Apparently, she might have went to jail recently. Over here. Oh. Now, the girl name is. I just saw it. Where it go? Where it is? I just saw it. I just told you her at. If y'all want to go,
you said it was like
Alyssa. Yeah, Alyssa Alcantara. We respect women out here, child. To unique win, but that's her name, Dope Chick 69 on OnlyFans. If y'all want to see what she's about.
I mean, look, go to Reddit first. Don't y'all go get us hussy no money. No, I take that. Look, I it's hard for me.
You cannot tell everybody.
I can't. I know. That's why I stopped myself. I can't be the ultimate proponent of OnlyFans, and then tell these niggas to go pirate the content. But I am a fallacy, so that is what I am doing. Go pirate that shit. But women, go start OnlyFans because there are simp ass niggas who aren't gonna listen to me and are gonna still pay for your content and not go and.
All right, I cannot show this on the screen.
Fuck no, you can't. Why are you looking for?
I'm not looking at. I'm looking at her Instagram.
Do you need a Leak Haven link, brother? You could.
I'm looking at her Instagram, sir. We're looking at her Instagram.
Okay. Check her Leak Haven. I guarantee you, if she's not on Leak Haven, she ain't really popping like that, yo.
She looks old.
She does look older. There ain't nothing wrong with that though. Hey, be careful. We can't turn this into like a He-Man woman haters meeting, brother. That's a beautiful woman.
Like, what, 24?
Oh, she's 24?
No, I said he's 24.
Oh. Well, I mean, look at Nikki Bella out here chicken hawking some 22-year-old. Bitches be older. Cougar chicks are in their bag now.
I feel that.
Ain't nothing wrong with a woman with a little bit of experience, brother.
But I made a video on this, but how you feel about all of these athletes and rappers sleeping with the same girl? We just seen Offset with Selena Powell, and she recorded him like he didn't know she's gonna do this. This is what she does.
Offset, Lil Meech, fucking goddamn Akon, fucking. Selena Powell's. And if we're gonna be honest, I still slap. Just to say I did. Being honest, you would too. We could tag team Selena Powell.
Yeah, I'm sitting there
like, this nigga Zelmae speechless. That's when you know you catch him in a good one. He's like, I don't have a response to that. But no, Selena Powell is the ultimate. Like, if you're getting with her, you know that she's going to expose you at some point. So I feel like you're just consenting to the risk if you're fucking with Selena, because it's like what she does. Now these other girls, you got to think they're trying to turn a profit, yo. And like for this girl, dropping the OnlyFans. I mean, she's already got the OnlyFans. You dropped the sneak footage of Zion, and now you got fucking all these little fucking weirdo basketball fanboys that are going to your OnlyFans to see what Zion was fucking on.
And she got a Zelle link of $2,000.
Of course she's got a brother. Of course she's got a Zelle link. I'd be surprised if she didn't have a fucking Cash App in there.
Here go both of his alleged OnlyFans baby mamas. As you can tell, it's a certain thing. About
is this woman saying she's pregnant?
No, she said I think she already have a 2-year-old.
Yo, fucking on.
And that's him apparently in her house.
That's a symptom of when you know niggas is really getting. No, that's a lie, because there's plenty of broke niggas out here fucking on bitches and having kids. But like having kids with random influencer chicks is when you know you really making money. When you got these random OF girls, because if you think about it, you got to have enough money for them to think it worth it, because they sort of have. I was about to say they sort of have to sit out for the 9 months, but there's a big pop for pregnancy corn, so. There's a market, so it's not like she ain't gonna be making no bank when she. Yo, we should talk about. Did you see that Adam 22 is fighting Jason Love?
I did see that.
Yeah, that's. Yo, niggas can't call him a cuck no more if he beats that nigga's ass. I mean, we still gonna call him a cuck, but at least he beat that nigga's ass.
What if he loses though, Afro?
No, I don't think he's. I don't think he's gonna beat. I don't know. I don't know if Adam's gonna beat Jason Love. And like, here's the thing, yo. If you get your ass beat by a nigga, I mean, here's the thing: a nigga that made you millions of dollars, though. So like,
Afro, the thing about this, though, your girl gonna come back to not only this dude piping her down, and she's upset that she.
Yeah, but think about that. But you
couldn't make her come, Afro.
I understand. He needs to win. He needs to win morally and visually. But like, I'm looking at it realistically. He's already made millions of dollars. He obviously doesn't care. Like, his old lady's a corn star. He's a corn star at this point. So like, you're gonna be corn stars fuck other people. And like, it might have took them a while to get to that point, but so like,
y'all can be having me losing a fight too.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's gonna be a bad look, but either way, he's made millions of dollars from Jason Love, and he's gonna make. I don't know how much they're getting paid for this fight, but
Aiden Ross hosting this fight.
Yeah, it's a Misfits card, so I mean, he probably making a few hundred racks off of it, and don't forget, it was the beginning of last year, in the middle of that, where he said No Jumper was going broke because of the post-COVID expansion, yo. So like,
so you're going broke. Your girlfriend,
but people got real. No Jumper was going broke. Plug Talk is still making ridiculous amounts of money. He and like, let's be honest.
So could you let your girl just get cracked because you broke and you need money?
How much? If you're asking, is there a dollar amount? Fuck yes, there is. $1 million or more. Get after it, brother. What?
Shout out, bro. I love this dude, man.
What? Yeah, $1 million or more, brother. The fuck are we talking about?
Y'all know who he is. Y'all know exactly who he is. That is the street pharmacist on the block.
I'm just being real, yo. Like, $1 million or more? Fuck you mean? Bitch, you better look. You better do some tricks or something. You better open up the whole bag, see if you can't get another one out of him, yo.
That's effortless.
If he got $1 million to spend, to fuck one time, he got another $1 million to spend to fuck another time. And goddamn it, you gotta look. When you find a lane like that, you better get in it. All right, teamwork make the dream work.
Tabernacle,
nigga. Church ain't only on Sunday. Quit playing.
But
I ain't saying I have her walking the blade, but we talking $1 million or more. What's the kind? There's not a conversation to be had.
No conversation.
Like why ain't you getting to it? Like $1 million hours don't come around too often. Even if it's $1 million day. And $1 million 24 hours don't come around too often. So fuck you mean?
Let's go into one of the final main subjects before we just go off another subject. Donald Trump. It's the shocking thing that happened. Now I thought I'd seen everything Afro. I really did. But this headline right here, this is a different one. We are talking about Donald Trump may have essentially, he kidnapped the sitting leader of a country. It sounds like a movie plot, but the internet treating it like fact because it is fact. I need to know. I don't know how
Nicolas Maduro is a real person who, but we don't let BB the bomber just chill, yo. We got Maduro because he's a war criminal, and he's a nigga. The same thing that your fucking handler BB Netanyahu is, Donald. Why don't you go get him, huh?
You don't make Donald money, you don't eat.
Well, the fuck don't you go get BB? You ain't got Nick. Why you letting fucking old BB chill?
Oh boy, we're talking trash. Like I'm a hard man.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I'm a hard man to find, Donald.
But still, yo, if you're gonna sit here and be like, oh, he's a war criminal, he's moving drugs, this and that, nigga, I guarantee you, fucking Nicolas Maduro ain't got half as many fucking bodies as Benjamin Netanyahu does. And we still gonna bring that nigga to parade him in front of the fucking Senate or some bullshit.
Yo, well, did he really have a Nike tech on when he went to New York?
Oh yeah, he really did. He did. Yo, but if you look at him with the headphones on and the fucking the eye covering, yo, that nigga looked like Dr. Disrespect.
He did. With a Nike tech on.
He really looked like Dr. Disrespect. I was like, damn, I ain't know Dr. D was the fucking president of Venezuela. When the fuck did that happen? Yo, but no, Nicolas Maduro was a horrible leader by all accounts.
Shout out to the people that celebrating in Venezuela.
Yeah, but it's not all the people because, like, here's the thing: the Venezuelan people are going to learn very quickly that, like, okay, yes, the bad leader's gone, but now you're essentially going to be a U.S.-run country, and, like, I don't know if you haven't seen how it is over here, but, like, it's not the greatest. I mean, I'm sure it's look, I'm sure it's better than there, but y'all niggas ain't gonna have it as good as we do, and we ain't got it the greatest. If that makes sense.
But
yeah, Nicolas Maduro, horrible leader, moved lots of fentanyl, lots of other illicit substances all across the world, horrible things to people murdered, people horribly assaulted on a national scale, tragedies. Yes, but he's still not as bad, in my opinion, as BB the bomber. So, like, why the fuck hasn't the U.S. government went and got him?
Because they friend.
Yeah, but like they only went and got Nicholas because he's a war criminal, right? But BB's a war criminal too.
But they not friends with him. By the way, it's crazy. You know what's crazy? He told a dude in Colombia, "Hey, you next." And I'm like, that's crazy,
bro. When he came out hours later, it was like, "Yeah, we're gonna get the oil right. We're gonna fix the economy. We're gonna use that oil to fix the country's infrastructure. We're gonna fix the oil infrastructure." Notice he didn't even mention the country's infrastructure. He was talking about the oil infrastructure, the infrastructure of your oil. Even though we wouldn't be there, we have the most oil. We wouldn't need to get oil from anyone else. We're not taking your oil. We're helping your country by using your oil.
Yeah,
bruh.
The crazy thing is, like, does Venezuela even have an army?
Probably. I'm sure there's some sort of military, but not a. If they have an army, they probably don't have a navy, and I guarantee they have no air force to speak of in any way, shape, or form. But you got to remember, you can take multiple world leader countries and put their militaries together, and they don't come close to the power of the United States. You could take all of every Security Council country. Every one of the UN Security Council countries, you could take their navies and put them all together, and they don't barely make half of what the U.S.'s naval power is. Every country that is sitting on the UN Security Council.
Yeah, they said 100
niggas
people
don't want to smoke with the U.S., yo. Here's the thing. We get nothing from a war with everyone, but here's the thing. We have enough guns. We have enough bodies. We have enough planes, trains, fucking boats, and everything else. We could fight the whole world, yo, and we'd probably win. But what would that get us? But a burnt up world.
I agree. We also had ICE agents shooting a lady in the face.
A U.S. citizen in the face. Let's be clear. Not an illegal immigrant, not a criminal, not some horrible person. A woman that was telling them to go around, and this dickbag racist piece of shit cop fucking got his ego hurt. So instead of just driving around, he got out of the car, immediately pulling his gun. What you know what people do when people pull guns? They try to get away. What did this woman do when she saw a gun? She tried to get away. No one look. If you look at the video, he is out of the way. And yes, I've seen both angles. For all of you fucking lame far right fucking people, check the other angle. She misses him in the other angle too, folks. So he literally shot a woman in the face for driving away. Not almost hitting him, not almost running over him. Fucking, I saw Donald Trump put up a tweet that the cop was in the hospital. For what? Did he hurt his trigger finger when he was murdering this woman?
Yes, that one was.
What the fuck, bro? And but this is inevitable. Like, as soon as ICE was a thing, this was inevitable. As soon as you started giving these piece of shit cops that can't hack it in their hometown, so you want to give them a fucking 6-figure sign-on bonus to come and hunt immigrants because it's their fucking wildest dreams come true, you can't be surprised when fucking people start dying that weren't supposed to. You literally took the worst pieces of shit that were in police and you were like, here, go hunt some Mexicans like they were fucking JBL in 2005.
Then they had an incident in Portland recently that just happened. What is going on? It's a lot of little stories going on all around the state country right now. So,
I mean, what do you expect? And then you see bro, I be trying not to get in my conspiracy bag, but if you see the amount of provocateurs, if you would, that show up at fucking these protests and push it to the next level for no reason, just because they can. Like, I saw one. It was Minnesota where this happened, right? It was where the lady was shot. Correct? Yeah. Minnesota. Yeah. So you see this guy randomly. The protest is perfectly peaceful, yo. And then you get this one guy wearing a fucking shiesty and comes out with a fucking American flag upside down and sets it on fire. Like, that guy, look, I promise you, look, if I'm far more centrist than I once was. I'm definitely more left-leaning than right-leaning, but by no means would I say that I'm far left or fucking anything like that. I grew up in a fucking very, very red state. But here's the thing, yo. I'm telling you, most far-left crazies don't have a fucking American flag to burn, brother. I promise you. So this was definitely... These are these agent provocateurs, and I know conspiracy theory, where you just see this one person that is sent there to inflame things, and then in the Portland incident, are you talking about where the kid at the high school, where the kid threw a snowball at the cop and was answered back with fucking pepper balls? Because that's an appropriate fucking reaction to a snowball being thrown at you. Let's pepper spray children.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man.
But this is
when people wonder why we take the time to protest and fucking get out there and do, these are the reasons why, folks. Because there are real injustices happening. And if fucking no one says anything, they will be ignored. We have proven that time and time again.
Yeah. We do got one more interesting story.
Damn, yo, I'm glad we waited till the end to get me into a serious bag. I almost gave myself a migraine talking about fucking random bullshit.
Let's end it on some little funnier note. We can call the girls, see what they think. A 79-year-old British multimillionaire, Sir Benjamin Slade, is seeking a young woman to have a son to inherit his fortune and continue his lineage. After you know the white women, young white women that's down.
I mean, look, man, look, if this nigga if he really rich, he probably just did the work himself, nigga. Put a tweet out there. There is some woman out there that will.
Maybe he doesn't understand the social media, Afro.
I mean, that's what he should have. Look, if that's what he did the right thing. Yo, if you're looking for a random bopper to put on the line, just put your rich on social media and looking to have a baby. Someone gonna tap in.
Yeah, they're 100%. Somebody. They already got their names out there. They putting their name. Them OnlyFans girls going. They trying to do like they want they Shannon Sharp retire me right now. I don't want to do this shit for real.
Yeah, hey, Shannon Sharp, biggest L of 2025 in the end, brother. Cold game.
I do want to say this about
$100 million L's are nasty, yo. Uncle Say.
I do want to say this. I know men complain about women using their bodies to make money, but I'm like, they don't really want. Most of them don't really. They ain't exhibitionists. They don't really want to do it. They just using that shit because y'all give them a lot of money to do it.
I mean, if you look at it, look at all of the only OF girls or early 2010s corn girls. Like almost all of them made their money and then were like, hey, I'm gonna sit this out now. You know what I mean? Like I made the Riley Reid, Mia Khalifa, Lana Rhodes, fucking like all of these were big names in the early 2010s corn game, and they made this money. They got in on the OnlyFans market early, made their millions of dollars. And now they're trying to sit back and chill, and I respect that. And if we're gonna be honest, yo, if men could as easily make the money on OF that women do, we'd be doing it, brother.
I think men jealous. It's an easy way for women to make money, and they don't have that way.
Yeah, but that's the male ego, yo. It's like, dang, women make a lot of money, but bad morals. But like, money is bad morals in the end, if that's what you're living for, brother.
But I do want, by the way, I want people to. I saw a lot of people that be dissing like Diddy and them, talking about people sold their soul to suck for a minute. The amount of y'all that I saw say that during that period with Diddy now, and y'all literally told me that you'll suck for $10 million in private. Y'all all told me, y'all got mad at me for saying I wouldn't do it. They got mad, Afro. They like, you a fucking lie. You don't nobody have to know you suck dick for $10 million. You won't do it. I swear to God, I'll do it. I'm like,
you ain't sucking a dick for $10 million, brother?
No.
Damn, that's crazy.
But them dude told me, the same dude went on the internet and said all these rappers and
okay. What? Look, hold on. Are we equating sucking dick to selling your soul, brother? That's crazy. I feel like we're giving. I feel like we're giving the LGBT.
No, they said they suck a white man and they're selling your soul. That's what they told me.
That's just the niggas being hypocrites. Like, yo, behind closed doors, they're being real. But you got to put up on the front for social media. Not everyone can be the same on camera and off camera like your boy.
But they just be lying. Well, I was like, you just got mad at me 2 years ago for saying I wouldn't.
Same nigga you getting on camera is the same nigga that's off camera. Maybe I'm a little quieter off camera. That's debatable.
Listen, a certain major radio station gave me a contract in 2018 to say words that I agree with, and I didn't sign that contract because I'm like, you don't tell me what to say. I'm him. So you think so it's just to say words I agree with.
More power to you, brother. But look, if it was me, and we're talking 10 million. I mean, I'm pretty sure we've had this kind of look. Go back and check the archive. You can check. I'm a greedy.
My guy, I am proven. That same company just gave Charlamagne $200 million. I'm like, yo, he went to $200 million. But like, it wasn't nothing crazy just to say. I'll tell you what it was to say. I ain't gonna tell you the company, but it was just to say we need term limits for government. I was supposed to do a political podcast for a certain company that, like I said, just gave Charlamagne $200 million. But they want me to do a little political shit. And I was like, all right. But then they try to give me a contract to force me to say it, and I don't like this shit. Just give me a contract. Don't say tell me to say it. What if I don't feel like it today? What if I don't feel like it?
But we should, though. We definitely should have term limits on government. No one should be serving in any government capacity for life.
I just like people give me a contract to tell me to say it. Don't you dare.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, like, at least they
I
weren't trying
agree
to.
with it. That's why I was on the radio for like 4 months. A month. I mean, not 4 months. 4 weeks and a month to tell y'all to do it. There's some dope people there though, but that certain company is major now. And I wonder what my life would have been if I would have did it though. I've been there.
I would say,
would I have a my own Black Effect network?
damn,
That's great.
We'll get there, nigga.
We're doing my way though, like I'm saying, and nobody telling me what to say but me.
Hey, I'm with you. You already know I can't be. I'm about as media trained as I'm gonna get, brother. I can hold it down sometimes, but I'm gonna say what I want.
After I'm shocked. I made something just for you, and you haven't said the words I thought you were gonna say today. And I'm proud of you about me.
Oh, but you are.
What am I?
You're a freaky frog, nigga. Yeah, good.
I like not to say this.
Embrace it, brother. Let the freaky flag fly.
Let the freaky flag fly. That's the whole point of it. I knew he was gonna catch on.
Let this man embrace his inner freak. Because look, folks, if you get if you look at any Zelmae highlights that we have, yo, for some reason they're always just this nigga being mad freaky, but it's out of nowhere freaky. So it's like, and it's from Zelmae, so it's hilarious.
I think Murray likes to find out outrageous moments and then just post them as highlights.
I was gonna say, it's just, yo, it should have been you as a frog though with the flag.
Turn him into a frog, nigga.
You freaky ass frog, nigga. But we hadn't had any. Look, you didn't get too freaky when we were talking about Zion and the OnlyFans girl, and we had just made it through a whole corn conversation. So no free. So I hadn't had a reason to call you a freaky frog yet.
I made it though. Like I'm using it this week, so I had to bring it up. But
then you didn't even talk all freaky or nothing. So I couldn't be like, damn. You
also, I don't think I like them BBLs they got. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they're attracted to me. The BBLs nasty.
I don't know, man. Their body, their choice, all the way around, yo.
I'm saying for me, it didn't make me happy. Zion loves it. You got you a man much richer than me. Shout out to you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but Zion, yo, bro, just be. Well, I don't understand.
Are you
no, I'm an all natural Negro. I mean, but look, I'm not gonna say no. That's the thing. I
want to look like the wet cement.
Well, no, I don't think I've ever been with a woman that's had an actual BBL. I have been with a woman that's had a breast reduction and one that's had implants. But as far as a BBL, I don't think I've ever been with.
What about the one that look like cement?
No.
Mixing them.
No, the fucking that's crazy, yo. If that ass don't move when you walk, it's out to here, yo. But it don't move when you walk. I don't want no part in that. Why I want to be slamming my Why would I want to be fucking slamming my pelvic bone against cement bumpers, brother? That's crazy.
You like that wet cement mix?
No, that's just probably hard though, because it's fucking.
It been sitting there too long and I'm hard.
I mean, you see them shits don't be moving, yo. And that's not to you women that are going out there and actually spending the crazy amounts of money to have this kind of, to get these procedures here in the U.S. and other places. Like, if that's how you want to spend I ain't never telling nobody how to spend their fucking money, because I wouldn't want nobody to tell me how to spend mine. So that's never going to be my bag. But like, bruh, please, people, stop doing these black market surgeries. You shouldn't be getting ass fillers from a chick in her basement in Brooklyn, okay? You shouldn't be getting fucking lip fillers from this fucking random twink that's in his fucking high-rise apartment in fucking NoHo. Like, come on. We gotta stop it. It's dangerous. Folks are dying. Y'all are out here trying to cut corners on fucking surgical procedures, and that's never gonna end well. You're lucky if the most you end up with is a hard ass, because you look and there's some bitches that end up dying from that shit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So,
but Afro, that's our show.
yeah.
Oh, hold up. Yeah, we did talk about it. I was like, did we talk about it?
Let me tell you,
I was thinking, did we do it in a pre-show or during show? Yeah, it's the same. It ended up in the Zion conversation. So yeah, we got.
oh, there's more bombs going off in the Middle East, folks. I mean, I don't know. That's a regular thing, whether we want to acknowledge it or not. But it does seem like it's picking up. So how long before we're gonna have to go over there? You know, old Donnie's handler BB is gonna come asking for fucking his young boy Trump's help at some point. He's gonna be like, Donnie, the Palestinians that I've kept my foot on their necks for years are giving me problems. And now they're hooking up with the Iranians. And now they're hooking up with the fucking people of Tel Aviv and Saudi. And it's, bruh. Why can't we treat BB like we did Nick Maduro, yo?
Because we don't believe in that.
We can be done with this, yo. We're the most powerful government on the planet. We've got the greatest military might the world's ever seen multiple times over. Like, come on. And I'm not look, I am anti-Israeli government, not anti-Israeli people, folks.
Terry Crews said it's his job. But he said it's his job to make sure we support Israel.
Which is crazy.
Shout out to the African ministry.
Treat BB like Nick Maduro, brother. That's all I'm saying.
Too much money invested.
Let's keep that same energy for war criminals all 2026.
Yeah, Afro, that's all I got today. We right under an hour. We made it with not that many topics. Ole Miss is now down 17.
Hey, one thing, the Kings of Consistency, 2-man power trip, nigga. We always go get it through there.
I thought a lot happened, but it wasn't really a lot. It was just those. It was just those three.
The New Year's are going hot politically, but outside of that, entertainment news wise, it's just not as.
Yeah, Donnie McClurkin open the show.
We can't do a whole political episode because I'll give myself a fucking brain aneurysm getting pissed off thinking about fucking all the stupid little shit that could be easily fixed, but we refuse to because fucking everybody's got to be somebody's bitch.
Yeah. But that's all the show got. Afro, what can they find you?
You can find me at Afro Comedy 765 on all platforms. Of course, here on Casual Conversations every Thursday, powered by the wonderful Keep It 99, Overall99Media.com, .org.
Yes.
.org, folks. Tap in, you see all the affiliate shows. Of course, you can catch me Wednesdays on the Blurred Cartels Roundtable, where we're doing top 10 anything. We just did top 10 Wolf in Sheep's Clothing characters in anime. Spoiler alert, Mob was number 1. And then, of course, you can catch me on Friday Night on Fridays and Mondays and freaking, of course, for the Discord watch along. Shout out to everybody that pops in for the Discord watch alongs for freaking Raw, SmackDown, and the PLEs, of course. We're dipping into doing AEW pay-per-views, but like Tony Khan wants to hold us hostage, so hard to do. But you know the vibe, something flagrant, something inflammatory.
Yeah.
I be making content.
We got a few more anime to go over too. We got Jujutsu Kaisen just came out. The Jack of All Trades, Party of None, and my favorite so far, Sentence to Be a Hero. That first episode.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about Sentence to Be a Hero between you, Watson, and Cam. I'm gonna have to I'll watch it at some point, yo.
I'm gonna tell y'all how good it is. I have never heard of a show get an hour long. It ain't that often an anime show premiere gets an hour long presentation.
Is it just they just dropped 2 episodes at once?
One episode just made it an hour, but then I think every other episode gonna be 30 minutes. It's kind of like, I think the only other time I heard it is Goblin Slayer, but they wanted to get to that one part in the second episode that shocked people.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of any other episode had not 2 episodes.
Yeah, it looks to be a good year for anime, yo. You got Black Clover season 5 coming in too.
Free run out soon too. This
Yeah, and I mean, just all in all, shit, there was something else that was coming too. But either way, yeah, lots of stuff. What we review, we'll see.
Yeah, so the anime channel might be up. Overall99 Media anime. It's in my it's under Zelmae under the link tree on overall9media.org. Look for it. I don't think it's under my name. I think it's under the little more links thing underneath all our pictures and stuff. So go click that and look under the Zelmae links, and you'll see the anime channel. Go there, follow that. People still talk about Mom Ray's opinions on there about certain things from back in the day. We bring it back up. We do have a lot. By the way, we miss you, Ebony. We miss you, Queen. I know she's sitting.
She be chilling behind the gates, yo. She don't fuck with us like that, but that's okay.
Well, she ain't out here to do this, so she ain't massing the army right now, so she's sitting behind the gates.
Yeah,
I appreciate y'all.
She got cuffed up for the winter, and she don't fuck with content no more. So it's okay though.
But yeah, I do appreciate y'all. We out. Good show.
Sing, give me. Sing, give me. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Sing, give me. Sing, give me. Same game. Oh, yeah. Different name. All gas, no brakes, no shame. Cold hard takes, feel the flame. Scumbag vibes on repeat. Neighborhood can't be beat. Casual combo, let it play. Woo. Sing, give me different day. Hey, hey. All hot days, no delay, different day. Woo, woo. All hot days, no delay, different day. Woo, woo. Africani on the rise. Beautiful cosplay, hypnotized. Ebony Moonbeam, wild and free. Debaucherous whore, that's the key. Scumbag vibes can't escape. Zelmae, looking great. Casual combo, let it play. Woo. Saying give me different day. Hey, hey. All hot days, no delay, different day. Woo, woo. All hot days, no delay, different day. Woo, woo.